Hey guys, this is Typhorce Reacts, and I'm back to react to Black Clover, episode 134, Those Who Have Been Gathered. So, yeah, sorry I didn't get a video out yesterday, but, like, it turned out to be way too busy yesterday, so I'm just gonna, you know what, just a quick apology, so let's just jump right in, and, I actually did try to make a video, but then I got interrupted in the middle of it, so, okay. And I participated in the video long enough to know, oh, accurate subtitles, yay! Okay, so, yeah, alright. Okay, I think I can sync up from there. So, yeah, I'll recap during the opening, but then again, there's already, like, a recap segment before the opening, so, yeah, I don't really know what else to say, and I've got a whole nother recap segment to go through. But, yeah, I don't really know what to say, because, I guess a new Black Clover chapter is about to come out, and, which is nothing new. It comes out, like, every week or every other week, so, yeah, it's, but yeah, Mario Leona came back in the manga, so, you know, that's great. She came back in an amazing way. It's kind of like that one that like, you know, Iron Man and Loki scene from the first Avengers movie, like, except it's the Dark Triad and and the Clover Kingdom, and the Dark Triad's just like we have an ancient demon, and then and the Clover Kingdom, and we have a Mario Leona. And yeah, from what I've heard, the anime's now finally getting into the actual training with the Heart Kingdom after about, what, 30 episodes. Okay, now I can maybe sync up, because, like, there was a small buffering that occurred, like while I was talking, so it was barely noticeable, but I'm probably gonna notice it as I'm trying to sync up the video. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, those who have been gathered. Glad I got the title right. Okay, so basically what happened last time was that we continued our trek under the Yoltim volcano, and you know, trying to find that giant spider. And yeah, yeah, and Leopold managed to defeat it, and it was actually a really cool character moment. It surprised me. Like, in my respect, in my experience, wow, it's already kind of better than the Naruto fillers. Because as much as I love some of the Naruto fillers, yeah, it was yeah, like my main problem with, like, the Naruto fillers was not that the stories weren't good, a little predictable, yeah, but I mean, the stories themselves were kind of good in some area, in at least some of the arcs, a decent amount of the arcs are kind of good, but yeah, then but my main problem was that all of them revolved around Naruto, the character, and not like, and like the only character who even got some amount of attention was Hinata, which I don't have any complaints about, but still. Okay.
The Mosa and her brother are here. And Captain Fuegoleon, too.
We see that you've been summoned as well, Austin.
Well, I don't know if I'd call it summoned.
Yeah, more like... Thank you.
Unsightly as ever. And now you're a fugitive. Even so, I have to admit, despite how it happened, there was a touch of beauty to your recent exploits.
Believe it or not, that was my idiot big brother's idea of a compliment.
Is anyone gonna tell us what we're doing here?
Oh boy. Fuegoleon's nervous.
Whatever it is, it's serious.
Yeah, no kidding.
Maybe we're here because they need to give us special orders for going to battle with the Spade Kingdom.
I could see that. Enough music!
assembled you all here today for a very important meeting. I need you to understand that whatever happens at this table has the potential to alter the course of the entire kingdom's destiny.
Oh.
I must ask you never to
Something tells me there's a hilarious punchline to all this.
top secret mission. Now then,
There has to be a hilarious punchline to this. Hey, there's Teresa. Yep, Sister Teresa.
But I don't think I'm familiar. She's a nun at the church in Neon. I wonder what brings her here, though.
Well, she did train Fuegoleon, so.
Celebrate Miss Teresa's service to the sisterhood. She's been with them for 15 years.
Hmm.
What? I don't understand. Didn't you guys just say this meeting could affect the whole kingdom's future?
children are the future. And
Fair enough.
That takes care of a group of children.
Yeah, there's the punchline.
I don't see how I could have been any more clear than that.
I got a couple ideas, but hey, you're the boss.
Yeah, fair enough.
Why exactly weren't we supposed to tell anybody else about this?
It's not as though it's some horrible secret. There simply isn't any reason to tell anyone else about it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess like Mario Leone is just kind of extra.
The worst secret mission ever.
Yeah.
Well, it is too flashy. I don't want all of this fanfare. And a poor old woman have some peace. So basically, we're just here to throw her a party? Any particular reason you're hosting this?
Back when we were small children, in addition to being a member of the Magic Knights, Miss Teresa was also responsible for educating my sister and me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. I think I remember you telling me about that before, sister.
Heaven help me. You haven't changed much, except for your head's getting bigger. Barrow and little Fuego.
Hmm.
Little Fuego?
After she finished tutoring us and left the Magic Knights, she became a sister. And she's been with the church for 15 years as of today. Right, ma'am? I also heard about how valiantly you fought to protect everyone during the kidnapping incident that occurred in Neon.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, you were awesome. Especially for a granny.
Hmm.
Which is why we have designated this day to be a time of celebration. We're here to honor Sister Teresa's lifetime of accomplishments.
There we go.
We needed more hosts than just the two of us. We brought you along. Okay, I think I see what this is all about. Yeah, you want us to help the
Like, I knew Sister Teresa was coming back and like in this episode because I had to like, because it's labeled in like the Black Clover like filler list that I have, but yeah, like this episode and the next are labeled as filler, so I had to look them up just in case, just to try to see if they were worth the time. And I saw Sister Teresa, and you know, with Fuegoleon and all that. I was like, you know what, maybe it's worth it.
Why isn't Leo here?
Yeah.
Party for somebody who's really important to his siblings.
Under normal circumstances, I'd have summoned him here. However, he asked me to let him use this time for some extra training. So I was happy to oblige.
Okay. Fair enough.
He's got the right idea. Too bad you two aren't smart enough to realize what a waste this is.
It's only for today, ma'am. Please try to have fun.
Wow, looks good.
We hope you enjoy it, Miss Teresa.
I really don't care for big fancy meals like this. Perhaps it's because I've been living outside the royal capital for so long now. This is exactly why I almost declined your request. And again.
Aw. There's Marie and all of them.
As well, and it would have been selfish of me to refuse that.
Hey, Marie, nice to see you again.
Hi, Elsa. Thanks for saving me before. You want to eat our lunch together?
Sure. Hey, wait. I know that key.
Elsa, don't you want some food?
Oh,
Why does that look like so much like Gauche?
everybody get in line, okay?
That guy looked like a younger Gauche.
Thank you so much, Elsa. What's this about? You may have fooled everyone else here, but it takes a lot more than a clever disguise to fool me. Gauche, my boy.
Shut it, old lady.
Did like Gray use like a transformation?
Was in chains.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Look like a child. There's someone on your squad with that skin. I remember.
I went to the church to visit Marie, but then I heard there was a party at House Vermilion. That's why I'm here. You have some kind of problem with that, you stupid old geezer?
I see you're still as disrespectful as ever.
Mm-hmm.
You and I both know you're only allowed to see Marie once every month. You've got no regard for the rules. It's downright shameful.
I'm just sneaking a peek during a party that we both happen so it doesn't count.
I'm sorry to bring the fun to a halt.
Oh, what? You mean the party's over already?
No, not exactly.
Then what's the problem?
I demand that each and every one of you demonstrate your best party trick for Sister Teresa's entertainment.
Oh. Okay.
Now then, which one of you would like to go first?
He wants us to do party tricks? Like chuckling and things
I,
like
I
that?
think that.
And I hope someone explains what a party trick is.
I'm sorry, Fuego was never very good with words. I do wish he would explain himself better.
Hmm.
I'm not interested in tricks. I'd like you to entertain the children.
Oh, that's easy. Leave it to me. I'm great with kids.
Let's get started.
Good thing I'm here. Ever since the day I was born, my infallible good looks have provided an endless spectacle for the masses.
Dang it, Kirsch.
Considering your entire existence is a party trick, this ought to be the easiest thing you've ever done. Just try not to break any nails, Mr. Perfect. I don't think I know any
Good Mimosa. Oddly, like, I have no real problem with Mimosa's character, like, don't get me wrong, but I like her a whole lot more whenever she's sassing her brother.
Little thing to impress us.
I have one!
Hmm.
Wonderful, Noelle! I can't wait to see it!
Knock our socks off! I believe in you!
I'm about to put on a show like only royalty can. Ta-da! This is impressive, right? Well, if that doesn't amaze you, then nothing will.
Hmm. Nice.
I can probably whip up something.
Pathetic. I could entertain Marie way better than any of those clowns can.
You shut your mouth, Dosh.
Hmm.
You want my take on it, disguising yourself as a child just so you can breathe the same air as your little sister makes you the biggest clown in the room.
Who said I
Yeah.
wanted your take, huh? That's what he meant by party tricks. I know what to do. Hey, Noelle, could you pass me a couple of plates?
Sure.
Ta-da!
Nice. Wow.
Austin's so talented. You got the biggest reaction. Not bad, I guess.
Hmm.
Such a bizarre routine. Though there's a certain flair to how Pierre should be
Nice.
Putting on such a spectacular
It's not an action-packed episode, but I do kind of like it. Oh boy.
I see. It appears I'm not going to get away with doing nothing.
Hmm.
All right. Time to use the ace up my sleeve. Watch closely, children. Look at
Oh no.
I don't understand. What kind of trick is he gonna do with those?
Boyle. Yes. There we go. Thank you, Noel.
there. Behold!
This is crazy. How did he cook each one of these eggs to a different temperature?
By carefully controlling my mana, I can prepare eggs to several varieties of doneness at the same time. The most
Neat.
challenging method is what's commonly known as the hot spring style. The yolk of the egg should be somewhat firm, while the white part maintains a gelatinous texture. For this to work, I must adjust the temperature to exactly...
Nobody cares.
I beg your pardon.
You're too serious for this, brother. Entertaining isn't one of your strong points.
I suppose not.
Hmm.
Give
Fair
me the
enough.
room. Let me show you how it's done. The key to a proper party trick is enthusiasm.
All you're gonna do is scare them. Yeah, there we go.
Yes. Now tell me, children, are you having fun?
Hmm. Yeah, there. Yeah, like I said, all you're gonna do is scare them. Hmm.
I apologize for this disappointing display.
It's not like it really comes as a surprise to me. After all, your personalities haven't changed in the slightest since you were children.
Hmm.
Would you tell us what they were like then? Maybe a funny story or something.
Show some respect, Asta. If I had to describe them, I'd say that although they were capable, they were still a real handful.
Hmm.
I'll be your tutor starting today. I look forward to instructing you.
I want to do everything I can to make myself stronger, Miss Teresa. So please give me the most extreme training possible.
You're being silly, little Fuego. It isn't possible to become strong overnight. He was unsatisfied with the intensity of his lessons, so he'd always sneak away and train on his own when he was supposed to be in bed. But training too hard in childhood is an affect the person's mana and development, so I tried to get it to hold back. Mara was always a wild child. She never listened to me anyway, so I let her be, and she became a mighty warrior. I served as the tutor to this pair of troublemakers for about a decade. At the end of my term, little Fuego was 15 years old, and Mara was 17.
I apologize for being such a difficult student, Miss Teresa.
You let me have lots of freedom in my formative years, which is why I'm as powerful as I am today. So I'm very grateful to you.
Well, that's kind of you, but I was only doing my job.
She must be a great teacher. Though I bet you they were both super good fighters even when they were little.
Oh, hardly. Little Fuego had terrible mana control. Frankly, in his youth, the boy was a walking fire hazard.
Nice. So he's just like Noel.
You caused tons of fires, and you cried like a baby every time.
But do you remember the time you worked yourself into a tizzy when you were 8 and accidentally set your clothes on fire?
Now that you mention it, I think I do recall that. Such fond memories, aren't they, sister?
Nice.
Be expected for children born with extraordinary levels of mana.
Mm-hmm.
With time and practice, their ability to control their magic naturally grows in proportion to their potential.
There we go.
It makes sense that I couldn't control my mana for so long. I was a late bloomer.
Having poor mana control's kind of like wetting the bed. For most kids, it's not a problem after about 10 years old, but for some, it keeps happening. Sometimes even until they're 13 or 14.
Yes, well put. That's an excellent analogy.
It really is a lot like wetting the
Oh no.
I can hardly imagine anybody making it through childhood without picking up a few embarrassing memories along the way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Speaking of embarrassing memories, one time back when we were little, Fuego Leon broke a vase our family had had for generations. I couldn't bear to see my little brother punished, so I took the blame for it.
Pardon me, dear sister. It's been many years, and some of the details may have passed from your memory. You were the one who broke that vase, and I who took the blame.
Oh no.
You really sound convinced of what you're
Oh good, they're siblings.
Character for you.
Yeah, they're definitely siblings.
You stole that magic item from Father and lost it. You told everyone I'd taken it, and they believed you.
That'll be enough out of you. Did you make room in your memory for these trifles by forgetting about all the times you swiped food from me without permission? Or did you think I didn't notice because I never said anything?
They're so sibling-like. I should know, I have a younger sister. I know what it's like. This is exactly what it is.
But I can't allow you to spread these falsehoods to our guests unchallenged.
Falsehoods. You better not be calling me a liar, Fuego.
This is the most entertaining thing all day.
Lie.
Don't think for a second that you're too grown up for me to beat another lesson into your fat head.
Feel free to take a shot.
What do we do, sister?
That's how siblings are.
Thank you. Yeah, let him slug it out.
Over there, Bessie. Please throw up a quick spell to protect the kids. I don't want them to get hurt in this malarkey.
Yeah, got it.
Take a good long look, kids, and don't let yourself grow up with me like that.
People having different versions of a childhood memory hardly seems a surprise. I, too, protected my dear sister quite often. It seems all those memories have escaped her.
What? When did you ever take the fall for me?
I beautified a room for her once after she made a terrible mess of it. Never would have guessed.
That's enough of your nonsense. You won't embarrass me in front of Resta. Do you know how many times I had to sweep the entire house after you've been practicing magic by throwing loose flower petals all over the floor?
Oh, come now. I'm sure it couldn't have been that many.
I've wasted so many hours of my life cleaning up after you.
Conflict is unbecoming to one as beautiful as myself. But your vile slander against me must not go unanswered.
Yep, siblings.
Excuses, brother. If you lack the sense to shut your mouth, then I'll do it for you. Never seen Mimosa like this before, but there's a first time for everything.
Yeah, fair enough.
Be holding myself back anymore.
Next thing you know, the Silva siblings will be coming back, coming in.
Morons! You're gonna hurt Marie!
Oh, where did Ghost come from?
You weren't supposed to be here.
I won't let anybody harm my sister. Got it?
You stay out of this. It's between me and my idiot brother.
She stopped them both. Hmm.
Whoa. She could have stopped all those fights in an instant.
Now sit. How appalling. Of course siblings fight, but that was too much by any measure.
Terribly sorry for losing our composure because like that, brother.
I had a less than beautiful news.
Hmm.
And you two. Your behavior today has been well beyond mortal.
Yeah, this is how siblings are too. Like, as soon as they're both chastised, they... as soon as they both get chastised at the same time, they're like, yeah, we were out of line. Sorry, bro. Sorry, sis. That's pretty much how it is.
You're in your 30s. You have no excuse to be squabbling hard enough to level your home.
We apologize most sincerely.
Hmm.
Wait one damn second, you old bag. What, are you just going to stand there making that smug face at me?
Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you'd landed.
You wouldn't be in trouble if you didn't come here without permission in the first place, big brother.
Hmm.
Nothing else, the fact that your sister turned out so much smarter than you is comforting.
Yeah.
And you two did excellent work as well. Thank you so much for looking out for the children.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Hmm.
Now it's time we get on our way.
Miss Teresa, leaving so soon?
I've had plenty of your company.
I apologize again for how we've conducted ourselves. But please, let us make it up to you by hosting you again.
I get the feeling you haven't done much entertaining.
Was it really that obvious?
Indeed, but it's still nice to know that the two of you are so eager to have me here.
Aw.
So let's see. My 100th year of service will be in 85 years. You can fit me into your schedule.
Hmm.
Leopard, she's really tough, huh?
Seriously, she could probably take out a devil on her own.
Yeah. I mean, probably not, but, you know, considering how easily she was beaten by Licht. But then again, light magic is really fast, so... yeah. Alright, let's see. Okay, I think there's time for a Clover clip. So, yeah, I'm just gonna keep this rolling. Yeah, it was a decent episode. I didn't enjoy it as much as the last episode, but that's really only because, last episode Leopold had this really big moment, and you don't really see that much from, like, you know, fillers and stuff. So, yeah, it was a situation of like, kind of, it reminded me of, like, Hinata's first big moment in, like, that, like, the Bikochu search arc filler, you know, that happened when she used, like, protective 8 trigrams and, you know, was able to fend off against, Suzume Bachi and, like, her, you know, people from, like, the Stone Village and, you know, all those hornets. So, yeah, and, yeah, she had that kind of big moment, and then there was that big moment Hinata had, like, in a later arc. I can't remember what arc it was, but, like, yeah, she fought this one guy and who Naruto couldn't beat, and she won. So, yeah, yeah, something tells me this coming, like, anime-only canon stuff is going to, like, feature some, a few more moments like that, but hopefully it's not too much like Naruto's fillers, you know, that all focused on Naruto. And oh, okay, never mind. I guess we're not doing a Clover clip. Okay, I thought there was enough time for that. But oh well. But yeah, I know what the next episode is because I looked it up, and yeah, I think I'm gonna be watching this one too, even though I didn't quite like the Mixer episode, like the canon one. I still thought it was at least entertaining. Like, I'd watch it again, like a binge, but, you know, I'm not gonna skip the episode outright. So, yeah, and, like, from what I heard about episode 135, it seems like it's gonna be good. So, yeah, so yeah, stay tuned whenever I get the time for episode 100, my reaction to episode 135, the one who has my heart, my mind, and soul. So, yeah, I got nothing else to say, so I'm just gonna end the video here. So, yeah, till next time, guys. See ya.